is very close between Ragenail and Maka, and he sets a purple middle sector. Let's see where he does brake here. Brakes quite early and then just lets the car flow. Unwinds the steering, gets the power down in correlation to that. And here we go, a little bit of a slide there on the rears, but maximises the curb on exit, follows it round nicely. Keeps it nice and tight, pulls all the way to the left to maximise his entry speed. Gets it flat, unwinds the steering, DRS open, ERS deploying up to the line. Is it going to be an improvement for Maka? It is going to be an improvement for Maka. Only just though. And the only one who can deny him now is Brodo and L. As he comes to the line, it's not going to be a big enough improvement. It looks like Maka's going to be on pole, and he is only
That is close.
P6 for Brodo.
Anyway, here we go. It's lights out and we go. Oh, I'm joking. But here we go. 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. Maka does get away pretty well. The Ragenail on the inside.
Good start from Brodo.
Side by side. Brodo with a great start. Jumps up to P5. He's going side by side. Oh, as he spun it, he has contact with
So is Ragenail. Ragenail's round.
As Ragenail also is round. But Maka is away in the lead. Durus is closing and keeping in touch behind. That's going to be the main aim for Durus in this race, and he can win this race if he just keeps in contact with our Maka.
3 wide behind here. Goodies Bacon, TZ and Slowy Red. And Zacurso's getting involved as well. He goes off the track and that allows Alex to swoop in front. And Brodo, after his great start, now down in P10, just manages to get past Zacurso there though.
Yeah, Brodo after a decent start, jumped to place, but then had contact with Atom, I'm pretty sure it was, or it might have been stuck a dive bomb. It was one of the Mercedes in that black liveried car. It's so wonderful.
So here goes Epic Toast and Atom.
Durus is staying very well closely, but are they on the same tyres? Yes, they are.
Epic
both on
Toast down the inside of Atom. What a move that is.
Epic Toast. Absolutely smashing it is Epic Toast at the moment. Up to P4. You never know, might be able to wang himself on the podium with the pit strategies, but at the moment it's looking good for Ferrari. Good points if it stays like this to the end. P3 and P4. Maka is going to be taking the full bunch in one of his final races here in Tier 2, as he is getting that jump to Tier 1 in the later of the season. But Durus is doing a pretty good job at the moment. It's got the paces. Atom is fighting this one back with Epic Toast. He's still got to try and poke a nose in. Can't do it quite there, but when the DRS gets enabled, I'm sure he'll be able to sort of pass if he keeps this close. We'll see when it does get enabled on the next lap, but Durus also will benefit from that as well, as he is so close to the back of Maka. 4 tenths is the gap. Let's see the straight line speed difference. He's going to have that slipstream, and he might be able to get a move now if he can. Here we go. Into turn 9 it will be. Is he going to stay behind?
I think he will.
Yeah, he's going to stay behind, wait until the DRS gets enabled. No really need to rush, just needs to follow him through, I reckon.
Brodo and Slowy going side by side. Bit of argy-bargy.
With the pace Durus has got at the moment, setting fastest laps, can he actually gap Maka by the next time we come onto this DRS straight? But here we go, down the inside, the Red Bull of Durus. What a great guy. And there he goes, into chicane, easily gets past before the braking zone.
And TZ overtaking Goodies Bacon. Gets that done identical to the move with Maka and Durus. And yeah, as you say, they're going side by side again.
Maka's trying to fight back. Yeah, not going to make a move round turn 11 there. Still going to try and stick a nose in there. He's going to have the outside line, going to have to keep it gripped in. That's a fantastic move. He keeps it working. That is a fantastic move from Maka. That is unbelievable precision with the car. Got that grip, got the traction, and got past Durus. That is phenomenal from Maka. Just kept it in there. Round the outside he goes, and Maka is back into the lead of this race. That is phenomenal. I'm going to check if he did get track limits for that. No,
wiggle there for Alex and his round.
So we go, Durus is easily back past yet again. We'll see if Maka can cause something else, as Epic Toast is getting overtaken by Atom as well. This battle will, I'm sure, go on for quite a while now between Atom and Epic Toasters. Getting back past is Maka going into turn 11. Tucking away from it as Durus He's
Ooh.
probably going. Oh, he's hit the back of him, and that's unstable. This guy and he's gone off the track. Is that going to be a penalty? I think he can get it. Oh, that's close because he's going to have to serve that in the pit lane. That's a shame for Maka, but he can't take that off, which is frustrating. Waiting else, it's the fastest lap of this race down in P10. As I think there's been a move for Rodo, who is.
It's gone off. It's gone in the run-off.
It's gone off. Yeah, it's gone in the run-off. He's actually just kept it nice going though. He's took the actual run-off. Didn't touch any barriers. Oh, that's nice for him.
Epic Toast
I
at the
think
moment.
Epic Toast done the same. But right now in the race, I'll focus on these two, as I think there's going to be another move for a lead. There we go, onto the straights. Duras is back into the lead. Can Maka fight back on the run down to turn 11 with that slipstream? And maybe a bit of overtake, as Duras slightly goes wide on the exit, but he's still going to get that straight line speed up and running. And I think he's safe for now, unless Maka can go for another audacious move. There's Maka.
Close.
Down the inside. He did it round the outside earlier. Can he do it now down the inside? Of course he can. Maka can do anything. As Duras is going to come back with this old switcheroo. Now he's got the outside line. Got to hold it in place. Can Duras make this side by side go for longer and benefit from it? You've got to remember though, the next corner is a left-hander. Can he get the grip on the outside line? He's going to try the switch back yet again. Duras, this is phenomenal racing between these two. As here we go, round the outside. Duras goes. He's got the grip. Has he got the power down early enough? No, he hasn't, but that's phenomenal side-by-side racing from these two drivers. Duras is going to have the DRS, so he's going to stay behind for it on the next straight. He's going to go for the outside, which is going to mean the inside at turn 2.
There's Maka. He wants to do it again. Goes down the inside for the left-hander. Around the outside.
Around the outside, now the inside for the next corner. Fantastic battle between these two. Duras, go for a switch back. Got the traction down. Has he got the power down enough? Oh, a bit wiggly, but yeah, he's kept it going.
Lovely racing though from these.
It's close finish through. Oh, never mind. TZ is came back into the pit lane. There's the pits starting. Oh, Maka.
Here. Maka's round.
Maka has been spun round. That is.
What's he doing?
Disappointing as Duras is in the lead, but I think that's going to be a sure report from Maka.
Rage now, 5 seconds. That's big.
Another 5 seconds is being handed out for pit lane penalties as Maka is in the pit.
But he probably will
is making his stop.
That 5 seconds off of his race time at the end.
Pimpula's 3 tenths behind it. He could actually make an overtake.
Pimpula
could actually win this race. This is good work from Pimpula, I've got to say. As Duras gets 3 same time penalty, it's not ideal. As Pimpula's coming into the pit lane,
I'll tell you what, he's got that move back.
Undercut.
And Pimpula didn't lead. Oh yeah.
He's in the pits.
Yeah.
But he could still win this race with the undercut, going onto the hard compound. And yeah, like Ben just said, the undercut is powerful. He's going on to some softs. He has extended so much, 10 laps on the soft.
Interesting.
I reckon he can do it. We can trust the process.
Nice work.
Epic
Toast round.
Is that Epic
Ked's
Toast?
not going to be happy with that.
Oh, Epic Toast, no. I think Duras is coming to the pit lane. Yes, he is.
He's in.
Let's see how far Pimpula is ahead. I think it's going to be by quite some margin. Yes, it is. That's impressive from Pimpula. It's a great outlap.
Is that rain? It's raining.
It is raining. I didn't see this on the weather report.
It's proper raining.
Nimbo stratus clouds absolutely wetting the track. So this is interesting.
Those on softs.
This might be the reason why Pimpula went on softs. He might have just been trying to wait for the rain.
Epic Toast and Kobe already on those inters.
Might be a bit early. I think this will be Pimpula winning the race if he just needs to pick this lap and make sure Stuka Dive Bomber doesn't gain. I think it is a lot further behind though anyway than a pit stop, so I think it might be fine, but still on for a podium with Stuka Dive Bomber, so that'll be inspirational for our Stuk. But Maka gets past. He's already on the inters and he is flying. Maka theoretical. Gets slightly hit from Stuka, but Maka is in provisional podium positions with everyone
Pimpula's
stopping
staying out.
for the Inters. 7 laps to go. You don't want to be doing Lando Norris, as Duras is into the pit lane, and so is Rage now, but Pimpula's carrying on.
Oh no, Pimpula.
Pimpula, I think, should have stopped there, mate. He's got 6 laps to go.
Yeah, DRS. That's him's out.
Oh! Is that a safety car?
I don't know where he's crashed
Oh.
there. Or is he retired in the pit lane?
I don't know why he would do that.
As Reginald's serving his penalty.
Get in the pits, he's in the pits. I think he might be safe to still win this race. Oh, jeezy bibs.
Jeezy bibs, man.
That just slipped out, but he's in the pit lane. That is a big slide into the pit lane. I think Durst will come out ahead, but on penalties, he still can win this race. Come on, Pimpula, get your foot down, and let's have a good battle for a lead. As coming out the pit lane, this could be interesting, this could be close. Let's ride on board with Durst. He is now coming down the pit straight.
I think luckily he's going to be clear. Maybe not. Certainly not,
Yes.
actually. For Pimpula.
Pimpula is out behind, but with the penalties applied, he will still win the race. And Maka, let's see if he can close down, but he's still in P3. He just knows he's got it in the bag. This will be his best ever result in FZR, of course, a race win. Oh no, Pimpula, what have you done that for? He has got a 3 second time penalty this season.
Big slide from Maka.
It's getting a bit all scrappy doo-dah in this wet condition, but the fight for the podium is close as Reginald is into P3, but he's got about 40 million seconds of penalties, which will get him out of it. So Maka's still in prime position for a podium after all those incidents he's had in this race with Duras. But Duras, it's been an up and down race for him. Surely will keep the podium, but I'm not sure about the race win with the incidents that has occurred.
Maka's round.
Oh no! I jinxed him, I'm sorry Maka. Yeah, he's going to round out the final corner. No slides or anything like that. He can't lose 8/10 in this final corner. Has he made it through in one piece? He has indeed, gets that power down. No added penalties, he's going to win this one on track. As Duras is going to cross the line on track. He's got to win in Tier 2 here in France. Pimpula, after a very good drive actually, impressive drive, I'm going to give him my drive of the day, is in P2. That's a great drive from Pimpula, especially from the old medium in the first stint. Rage Nail turned it on in the wets and came back from quite far back and brings it home in P3. Slow Red comes home P4, but Maka in P5. I'm sure he will get a 5 second remove and maybe get P4 come the end of this race. Stuka Dive Bomber comes home in P6 after a very good strategy from him. Didn't pit twice, only had to pit once after elongating his first stint. Goodies Bacon is down in P7. Brodo NL in the points in P8. Zacurso is going to cross the line next and he's going to come home in P9. TZ in P10.